through their body. What do they want from us? What they are telling us? What they want to tell us? Why is she looking there? What's going on? Safety number one. Horses are very sensitive in the skin. Immediately call the doctor. Horses are animals which they need friends. And listen to the voice. So today we will be talking about body language, how the horses communicate through their body, because they don't speak Polish, Chinese or English, so they are communicating with us through the body. We have ears for communication, eyes, then body, the sensitivity of the skin, the nose, the lips. All this are telling us in them language what do they want from us, what they are telling us, what they want to tell us, okay? And there is a lot of position of the horse which already appears and telling us what they are doing, what they are feeling, and how they are. If the horse lifts the head up, he is watching around. He has pointing his ears to the direction when he is hearing from. So if they are fluffy, left and right, the horse is very relaxed. If they are in the front, the horse is very alert. If they are laying down, both behind, you have to be careful. The horse is not comfortable with surroundings. He might be aggressive, so you have to step away for the safety and see why the horse is doing this. A horse wants to lay down. He is scratching with the leg on the ground. He's searching for a place, comfortable place to lay down. So we spoke about the ears. We look about the eyes. Now we are having alert horse. She has been listening for a moment what's going on. So she's opening her eyes wider. She wants to see, she wants to hear what's going on there. Then we have the nose. Nose is a sensitive part. So when we approach the horse, we like to let them touch and smell, so they can smell. They are recognizing us not only visually, they are recognizing from the smell and from the touch and from our appearance. There is a tongue also. They like to put the tongue and they like to lip. They like to play with their lips around. So also these are all the sense. See, she looks around. She is very alert. She's looking what's going on. Then in this part, you have to be also alert with your horse. Why is she looking there? What's going on? To keep you safe. Safety always is very important. So if you don't know your horse, you always better wear a helmet when you are in the surrounding of the horse, because she is a kind one and I know her from very long time. I am not wearing helmet, but always remember, safety number one. Horses are very sensitive in the skin. Even when there is a fly on them, they are feeling it. So you have to be always very gentle to apply any pressure on the body of the horse. Again, she is scratching, she will want to lay down. When the horse lifts the tail up and lifts the head up, that's excitement. She doesn't show the excitement now. Lifting the head up, putting the ears to the front, raising the tail, that's an excitement horse. So she's also telling you how she is, what stage of her mind is. When the horse pulls the head down, puts the head down, this is a relaxed horse. And again, she is watching. Now okay, now she is calling her friends. This is way of communication too. She is calling for her friends. We are taking her away from her friends. So she's telling them where you are. Lips are very sensitive. The corners of the lips, we hear applying a bit. So we have to be also very gentle when it comes to the communication through the hands. You communicate with your hands through the corner. You have to be always aware if everything okay there. If there is no any wound, the teeth sometimes making trouble, so it's very important. See with your vet, with the dentist, check at least twice a year. We will try to let her be comfortable and lay down. Stay with us, okay? She's eating. We'll see if she will go down. Here we are. Here we are. Oh, here we are. She laid down. Horses are not laying down in a nature we are not feeling comfortable. Because this is a position in a long pass when they were wild horses that the predators can attack them. So they have to be very comfortable in the surroundings, so they lay down. Here we are having example of horse being comfortable but also being disturbed a bit by the flies. They want to scratch the body. So they also, this is a way of telling you, okay, I want to scratch, they are disturbing me. So we also like to use any sprays for the flies to take them away. When they are having discomfort in the legs, so they drop the head down. Discomfort in the legs, that means they lame. There is something wrong with one of the legs, maybe there is something too. So it's very clear in the movement when they drop the head down. This is also communicating and telling you, come on please, there is something wrong, check. There is also some behaviors which horses, they can rear up. So they stand on the hind legs and they put the two front legs. This is a behavior of stallions in the nature. So they show who is the alpha, who is the dominant one. We don't like this kind of behaviors under the saddle because it's dangerous for the horses. But this is also horse may I show or bad temperament or bad behavior. So we try to avoid this kind of behaviors under the saddle. But nothing comes from nothing. I mean, there is always reason for everything. And when the horse is kicking human, when you come and touch your horse, the horse has to be very calm with you and he has to be aware that where you are. If there is a good-minded horse and he has a good personality and good temperament, he should not kick you. So if the horse, by nature, it's a kind horse and then he is trying to do so also, he's telling you there is something wrong, please check, I'm not comfortable. So you always listen to your horse, listen to the body language of the horse. Signs about discomfort of the horse while he has a bit in his mouth. So when the horse, they are very gentle, big but gentle animals. So it's enough that you just come close to the lips and you put your finger. You see how she's reacting? She doesn't want so much. So you have to be very gentle with the hands while you are applying the bridle and the bit. Because if the horse is annoyed from it, there is something wrong. You have to check what's going on. Maybe you have to change the bit. Maybe it's not correct, the size is not correct. The teeth are not in a good condition. Maybe there is ulcers in the mouth. So you have to all check. Horse will tell you, I'm doing like this, I'm not okay. There is something wrong. Please check. Please follow. So there are also signs of disturbance when they are having health issues. When the horse is colicking, it's having colic, there is something wrong in his stomach, in the digestive system. It can be intestines, it can be stomach. They are usually laying on the floor and rolling left and right. They are looking at the sides, the pain side. So if the horse keep looking on one side, that means he's telling you there is a pain there, please help. And there is also the other side. They scratch often in the ground like she was scratching with her leg before she wants to lay down. But this was different because she wanted to lay down because she wants to scratch and because she is happy. So there is different. When the horses lay down often, scratching, lays down, getting up, lays down, getting up and turning around, that's a sign of disturbance. Immediately call the doctor. There are also some behaviors which the horses in the box steps from one side to the other. So they constantly going left and right. Horses are developing this when they are locked in the stable. Horses are animals which they need friends, they need a companion. So if you leave them alone, they develop wrong behavior. Also, they are sucking air. This is one of the reasons when they are also left alone. There are also symptoms when the horses are not okay, healthy, not okay, when they are turning around, constantly walking and turning around in the box. They are also communicating that there is something wrong with the horse. So you daily observe your horse and check for any changes in the behaviors of the horse. And when they stop eating, this is one of the very symptoms of disturbance in the stomach, or there is something wrong in the mouth, okay? So never wait. When you find your horse stopping to eat and he is usually having appetite and he is a good eater, don't wait, also call the doctors. Any changes in the daily routine are dangerous. So always feed the horses in the same time. Put them always in the same routine and watch your horses. When you find that the horse is not alert like usually when you enter the box or you enter the paddock and you find the horse it's a bit low. Let's say the ears are falling down, the eyes are half closed, and he drops his head down, and this is not his nature. You have to check the temperature. Also, he's telling you, there is something wrong with me, please help. So that's the way of communication. Communication through the body. Observe your horse and listen to the voice. Thank you for watching.